Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Star Revenge 2 and then Doom. Last time, we did some Bowser 1 stuff. This time, we're going to do more Bowser 1 stuff. But this time it's going to be stuff that's a little more, not really relevant, just kind of, existing. So, yeah, let's waste no time, head to the Blue Room of Doom. Let's go. So, if you've been keeping track, including that one random star we got that one episode, there's only one star left here, so, yeah, okay. Nice worst angle in the world. So there's only one star left here, and it's, hopefully gonna go well. So, yeah. I've kind of found out something that these guys don't trigger until later, so it's not actually dependent on any sort of timer. Because I don't know if it's pretty easy to notice, but flamethrowers don't operate on a global timer. Their timer only starts when you're near them, and only continues when you're near them. It's kind of like this little fun bit of trivia where rooms only load, like doors exist in Mario 64 hacks. Well, the rooms through doors only exist when you're close to the door. So it can save, so we can save, stuff and not lag the hell out of the game. You can, and that can be used to do glitches and stuff. Obviously, it's not really humanly feasible stuff because it involves manipulating stuff you can't see. Because Pan Coic's a bit of a meme with his, infamous scuttlebug raising where he does that trick by constantly loading and unloading a room to give a scuttlebug infinite height to, get a star in Hazy. I am just playing absolute garbage. To get a star in Hazy Maze Cave without pressing the A button once. Yeah, it's like a meme. Because, it's also half A presses, and it made TJ Henry Yoshi a meme because he said that half A presses aren't real when they are. Well, it's not really a real, it's just a concept. And it just sparked a whole ton of memes that kind of sucks, but because I feel like it's deterred Panin from making more commentated videos. And I feel like that's all people know him for. That's why it's I don't want to get famous, because I don't want to. It's part of the reason why why being famous to me doesn't really have that much of an appeal. Because it's it just feels like most people are only gonna know you from that one thing. Anyone who's the incarnation of a meme, Damn Daniel or any of that shit, the kid Daniel. I'm just playing little ass, dude. If I could get this, that'd be nice. Anyways, so anyone who's just the face of a meme, you gotta feel bad for them because it's that's all they're ever gonna be known for, really. And that's probably all their friends are gonna know them for. Well, not all their friends are gonna know them for, but it's the main thing, I don't know, it's just not a pleasant idea. So homerooms in our school have to dress up as one common theme. We picked high school stereotypes. Oh my god, I'm actually playing total ass, dude. I meant to double jump there and I didn't somehow. Honestly, it doesn't make sense how I didn't double jump there, but okay. Anyways, we're doing high school stereotypes. Because people had ideas, but they all sucked except for that one. And some of them were just jokes. Like anime. Which could be interpreted as not a joke until, you heard what they suggested. And then it's much more of a joke. It's literally just everyone dresses up as this one character from one anime that I've never even heard of. To be fair, I'm not an anime watcher, but it's this guy who wears I think a white shirt and white pants it was, so you could tell it's just a top quality anime. Because the color white, obviously white is the best color. That's a joke, it's not a color. Also, that makes you sound kind of racist. I am not white, by the way. Although people say that oh, you sound white. Because whenever I say Spanish words, I sound white. I know that's kind of not really racist, but kind of stereotypical, I guess. How like white people, whenever they speak Spanish, it sounds really weird, because they don't really know how to pronounce things. But yeah, my parents do it, and my parents say that shit. Anyways, back to high school stereotypes. How did I even start talking about white? Oh yeah, the guys things. So yeah, but uh, I was gonna go as like a loner gamer kind of guy because I have this one Mario shirt. It's the Boo, and he's saying "Don't look at me" while doing like the little like peekaboo thing that he does. When like he's covering his face. He's doing that, and it's really cute, and I like the shirt, and I'm finally gonna get to wear it, and it's as a stereotype. But it's a cool shirt. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's cute. But like, we have like this Google Hangouts. I know the most primitive fucking instant messenger. Well, not really an instant messenger. Message apps. What would you even call it? It's not really an instant messenger because that makes it sound even more archaic than it is. But it's pretty archaic. Not really archaic. It's just like not the best. Wow, that was dumb. I shouldn't have died like that. It's like, a bad... It's like, it's not something you'd want to use over, like, Discord or even Skype. Unless you're principal, unless, like, you're really against Discord because of, what happened and stuff. So anyway, in one of those, someone suggested, oh, Raymani's... Oh, wait, well, no, that's my real name. Anyways, I don't really care that much about people knowing my real name. Oh, you should dress up as a horny version. Because that's what I am, apparently. You know what? Fair argument. I basically am that. Yeah. So I guess I can actually talk about something relevant to the gameplay for once. So the star is pretty high up. So that's actually the main point of that path. It's not just for the secret spot. Although you would not be... I would not blame you for thinking that it was just for the secret spot, because it does look like the path ends there. But unfortunately, / fortunately, if you really like that, if you really like this level, which I like it, but I don't really like that part of it. So fortunately / not so fortunately, that is not the end of that path. There is a lone star. It's a classic case of, it could have been there. It caught like like I guess I'm gonna do that little meme where it's like, it costs you $0 to put it there, so why would you not? Pretty much, it's a classic case of that. So like, you see this red tower? The star is on top of this red tower, but you can't just get to the red tower or the top of it any normal way. You have to do some really over-the-top shit. So I think if we can look, we can see it. Well, we can't even see it from here. Is this even the red tower? Can we see it from here? Huh, no. So it might be a different tower. No, it's that tower. It's definitely the tower, you just can't see it. But that tower right there, there's a star on top of it. I only know because I looked at the other two towers and immediately knew, yeah, there's a star on top of there. Because there's 2 more red towers that you need to get across, and getting across those is a separate thing entirely. So, that'll be fun. So, we're getting to see this part again too. And unfortunately for us, the secrets didn't make it too much harder, which is fortunate when you're getting the secrets, but less fortunate when you have to go back and you realize, oh, I gotta do this shit again. And it's pretty much just as hard. So, yeah. But, experience does make you better at things, and also the mind wiser. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to let grab this, yep. That was a smart play by me. Nice IQ plays here. Do do da do da do 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 da do do do. Climbing this sky palace is so nerve-wracking. Oh no, the music's gone. I got actually really sad when I was about to grab the metal cap. I'm like, oh no, I gotta stop singing. I've kind of considered myself a bad singer, but I think, in the right circumstances, I can sing okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say it outright. Do not hug these walls. They are really janky and you will get clipped. So, like, you literally just phase to the wall like you're a ghost. It's horrifying. That's gonna make it. Yep. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god. I'm actually alive. So, yeah, there's lava on these things. So you have to do some crazy spacing. Oh no. Okay. Like, you have to really line these up well to make these work. And you have to long jump off these. And you know how you need momentum to do long jumps? Good luck with these things. But, like, you need some space to do your long jumps. So good luck on these. Is that angle gonna make it? Oh my god, no fucking way I got those red towers first try. That was total luck. That is way harder than I made that look. Am I grateful? Yes. Did I deserve that star? Hell no. That was complete luck that I got that. Fucking hell, dude. That should have taken way more attempts than it really did. Like, just the fact that I was able to save myself from messing up the long jump is proof that I should have died. Because normally when you mess up the long jump, you're just fucked. There's no saving that. And I saved it. Because I'm a fucking beast. The king of all video games. Also, 60 stars. If this was the vanilla, we'd have half of them. But it's not. You know, it can't be the vanilla. If the vanilla looked like this, you know, I don't think we'd have more Mario games. Although, that does make me kind of wish that there was, like, a Mario 64 too. You know, almost like the Lost Levels. Because, like, the Lost Levels is a really cool idea. It's basically like an official ROM hack. So I kind of would like to see, I would have loved to see, like, a Mario 64, the Lost Levels. Where it was, like, Mario 64, but way harder levels. It's like the same game, it's just harder levels, you know? Like a ROM hack. They don't even necessarily have to be different levels, just have to be official Nintendo-made levels. Because a lot of those, like, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of Nintendo's original 15 courses. I think a lot of them are kind of not the best courses ever. And I'd rather play any of the fan-made courses. But, you know, well, not any of them, but a lot of fan-made courses. But I will say, their original 15 are really solid in terms of, you know, game design and stuff. They're really good courses, except for a few that come later on. Am I dead? I'm dead. Cool. So, yeah. Anyways, for those of you who are not really familiar with Mario 64, you might be wondering, why am I in the Bowser level again? I have all the stars here. Well, that's for a pretty specific reason. That reason is that Bowser levels are called Bowser levels for a reason. They're not just called Bowser levels because they're hard or something. They're called Bowser levels because they have boss fights at the end of them. So we're heading over to the boss fight. So this is what the pipe was for. Head. Haha, I said the Twitcher mode. So, that girl, I believe it was, I believe that's the correct gender, for once. I misgender people all the time, because like, my brain assumes that everyone online has to be a he. But anyway, Karen the Caring is Let's Playing Paper Mario Superstar. You know. And I gotta say, seeing blind impressions is gonna be interesting. Just because I don't like the game. Like, I like seeing first impressions when I really like a game, but I think it's more interesting when I don't like the game. And some of the Sticker Stars, I'm not gonna spoil anything, by the way, don't worry. But, you know, in case, well, if Karen the Caring watches this, I'm not gonna spoil anything for later in the game, but I don't know. I just thought that it was kind of uninspired. I didn't like a lot of things in the game, like the boss fights. I thought the boss fights were really bad. The method of 100% completion was tedious. Just felt not Paper Mario-y. Like, like, there should have been more Bowser humor, you know? Because, like, Bowser's usually, like, the comic relief of the games. Not really in 64. 64 is a little different, but that's because, you know, this was, like, a time when Bowser was just, like, completely derivative of a villain. But, like, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, that game has some excellent like little scenes of Bowser, and he's really funny, and like his little intermissions are funny. He's just like, because like the story in Paper Mario games can be pretty thick. Like in the original, it's not that bad, and the second one, okay, it's a little deep, but you know, it's not like gonna destroy your soul or anything. And then there's like Super Paper Mario, and Super Paper Mario was the height of the story, and I think the gameplay in the first two is better. But I think that if I had to get someone, like if someone was a hardcore Mario fan but not really a hardcore RPG fan, and I wanted them to get into the Paper Mario series, I would give them Super Paper Mario, because that's like, it has the 2D Mario gameplay with some level up elements, and you get to see, you know, some of the things that could be in real Paper Marios, and that makes it like a good game and stuff. But then like Sticker Star completely abandoned the gameplay that I really liked from the first two. And yes, it is RPG combat, but it's not the same, because okay, actually, I'll talk later on this, because right now we have some more important shit to do. So there's a fire guy here for some reason. Let's look at this guy. Warning! This pipe leads to that boss. He keeps the key to the second overworld. Now we'll see if you are made for this game or not. Let me tell you this. The boss can take 10 minutes to beat, or 50, depending on how lucky you will be. So, well, first let's do this little intro. Oh boy. Mario, you came all the way here to kill me? How poor. I'm not here, but one of my little friends will wait here in the middle for you, so you will never stop me. So you might be wondering, why'd you save state? This is a save-stateless playthrough. Well, you actually get a checkpoint here. You know what? I'm going to show it off right now, because I'm dead. So if you do this, you get a checkpoint right outside the door. So, yeah. Also, if you pause, Bowser's Old Domain. So that's kind of proof that, yeah, this Bowser's Old Domain was the old Bowser level, but he couldn't get the warp working properly, so he made this. So anyways, more importantly, I don't know. I just really like the gameplay in the first two Paper Marios. And just like Sticker Star and Color Splash, I feel like they... No pun intended, I think their ideas are pretty good on paper. Because, like, Breath of the Wild made the whole, oh, you know, your weapons, they're fragile and you only get limited use of them. Breath of the Wild made it work, sorry, grammar. It made it work pretty well. But the difference is that, like, I feel like, in Breath of the Wild, you wanted to fight things because you could get... Because, like, in Breath of the Wild, you fought things to get rewards. And as you fought things, you got new weapons that you could use on more enemies to go fight things more. And as you progress in the game, you get better weapons, and you get, you know, more hearts, more stamina, etc. to continue fighting out longer. And that stuff. Or, you know, have a better chance at some of the game's stronger monsters. And that's what makes, you know, expendable weapons work, in my opinion. When there's a reward for spending the weapons, and it's also, you know, simple to get back. And I think Sticker Star only has one of those things. It's easy to get your weapons back, but it's not easy to... You don't get anything for fighting, basically. Besides more weapons. But it's pointless when the reward that you get besides new weapons, it's a currency that you can get to get more weapons, you know? And same with Color Splash. But, you know, that's just how I feel. Anyways. Maha, me destroy Mario with fire. Mario die here. Funny. Feel my madness. This boss sucks. This boss fucking sucks, dude. Like, that's all I have to say about it. This boss is just awful. Ooh, am I alive? Might be. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. You have to follow this really strict pattern. Yeah, that's the boss right there. You have to follow an extremely strict, like, formula or pattern, or else you just die. That's literally the whole boss. I'm not even joking. That's just the boss. You follow this pattern, you don't, you die. So, I guess I might as well credit the man himself, Frame Perfection, who made the strategy that was in a Fripp Trap video that I used to do this. So, yeah, that's the whole thing. But this boss is just so bad, you know? Like the bosses in Paper Mario Sticker Star! Haha! Although, I'm not gonna lie though, I will say that I can see why people like it. you know? I can definitely see why people would like the game. It's just, in my opinion, it doesn't do the series justice, and I don't think it's a fun standalone game. And that's, like, the thing that really gets me. If it was a fun standalone game, I would be disappointed, but I wouldn't be, like, I would still be fine with it. It's just that I think it was, like, just, yeah. So the creator of this hack, he actually is a nice supporter of Sticker Star, which good for him, you know? Good for him that he can like something that others can't. You gotta be lucky to do that. You gotta be, like, lucky to enjoy certain experiences. Although I will say, I like Color Splash more than Sticker Star. I think it's purely in the visuals, though, not gonna lie. Because that's the thing that I like the most from Color Splash, the visuals. Because it's a really pretty game. Although, I kind of wish that they wouldn't take the paper element so seriously. Like, I think it's, like, the paper idea is good, but I don't think it should be the main focus, since the name of the game is Mario's Story in Japan. There's this quote from, I think it was Arlo? Yeah, it should be Arlo. Pretty good YouTuber, by the way. Check him out if you haven't. Because he makes good videos on Nintendo stuff, mostly. But, he says that, you know, we didn't like Paper Mario because it was Paper Mario. We liked it because it was Mario's Story. And I think that's a beautiful quote. Okay, can you stop doing that? This guy's literally trolling me. Dude's trolling IRL. Bruh. Yeah, but amen to that one, dude. That's true. That's straight up. You can't you can't deny the facts, dude, of the situation. I really hope that the quote-unquote new Nintendo that we have now, the one that's, you know, made Odyssey, the one that made the Switch, I hope that we get to see that ambition in a new Paper Mario, instead of, I won't lie, there's clear ambition in, like, Sticker Star and Color Splash, but I think it's ambition in the wrong places. I think it's ambition to make something new rather than expand on the formula that's the most popular. Which I can understand why they wouldn't want to do that. Because innovation is what, you know, makes the gaming industry strive. But I think there's a point when it's just better to have, you know, something consistent. And not consistent as in, like, Call of Duty consistent, where they release the same game 18 billion times and make hella profit from it. But I mean, like, consistent as in something that is super popular with the fans and is going to make, like, a nice 10 out of 10 game that everyone's going to love. Oh my god, I'm actually garbage, dude. I'm playing like shit. Yeah, this boss is really difficult, sort of. It's not really difficult as it is just kind of inconsistent. When Brodude says this was luck, I'm pretty sure he's talking about playing this with save states. But even without them, you know, it's pretty much luck. Unless you're a speedrunner, of course. Yeah, but Paper Mario, dude, sad. It's sad what happened to it. And it's also sad, like, the hate that's kind of spread around against the people who did nothing wrong. Or the people who just shouldn't get hate in the first place, because, you know. Oh, what the fuck? How did I get burned? Dude, that hitbox is massive. Anyways, I finally got on the cycle and then I get burned, of course. This shit always happens. Anyways, it's like, you know, there's a lot of hate going around that shouldn't exist, and then it's being thrown at the wrong people. You know, it's kind of sad. But I mean, it's like, it's the whole thing, like, it's a crime of passion, you know? Nice firstie, dude. Yeah, firsties are the worst, dude. I hate them. First frame wall kicks, you know? That whole thing. Which they will become relevant later in this game. A lot of extreme hacks like to use firsties in interesting ways. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta say, like, I see, like, fan-made Paper Mario stuff, and it's, like not actual games, kind of like art and stuff, like, this is what a new partner could be, this is what a new chapter could look like, this is what a new environment could look like. It's just, like, it makes me want more Paper Mario, or more actual Paper Mario that we're familiar with. Or even, like, if you're gonna do something new, like Color Splash and Sticker Star, I want a more fun version of that. Because, like, those systems, Okay, what the fuck happened? I think those systems are just straight up unfun. Like, okay, wait, I gotta focus real quick. He just says, I'm gonna give you a key, thanks, or something. I don't know, something stupid. Holy shit, I got the key. Okay. Wow. Might as well domain clear. Look at that. Big shiny key. Alright. Wow, I actually did it. I beat Bowser 1. Wow. I'm gonna save state right there. Whew. Wow. Alright, that's, feels good. So, I guess I can take a peek into Overworld 2. You know, so, before we close out this video, I feel it's only right if we get our well-deserved sneak peek into what's gonna be in Hubworld 2. You know. Now that I'm done ranting about Paper Mario, because I don't think there's much else to talk about there, you know. Okay. Got that done. I'm sorry I skipped that. You know what, you can just pause the video if you want to see the Womp decks. Alright. Here we go. Here it is, the key! Bam! In that door. And this is it, Overworld 2. Oh boy, this place. Alright, so let's take a look at our options. We have a 40-star door, which will take us to certain areas. So I guess I'll just kind of give you guys a little tour of this new hub world. So that's level 8 over there, as you can see, sand themed. Guess what's the main obstacle? Over here is, okay, kind of died. Okay, I would like to show it if I could, but I'll get the red coins next episode, by the way, because there's still one more star in Overworld 1 that sucks, and I don't want to play it ever. But, so over there is Overworld 1, here's the super inconsistent jump that I hate. Okay, there we go. So over here is course 9, which is a snow level, but it's a little different from the other snow levels. Over here is course 10, and over here is Bowser 2, which we just barely have enough stars to enter. So yeah. And there's another red coin there. It's random. Anyway, so that's pretty much all that's there, except for, I think, one thing, but that's not really relevant now. So, heading over to down here, we have 2 more levels that you don't need to enter that 40-star door to access. So, over there is the next hub world, which is that giant tower. The Tower of Doom. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I actually landed on some ground. That's a shocker. Oh, sorry. That's probably gross. Anyways, so over there is level 7. It's pretty gray. And over here is course 6. But you need the metal cap to reach it. So, yeah. And course 6 is, let's just get a sneak peek of course 6, guys! This course is so cool! It's the coolest course in the whole game! Extinct Volcano Lagoon, the other way around! I love this level in the original. It's a fucking water level. Course 6. This is maybe the simplest course. Well, it is a normal water level whose difficulty lies in mostly similar increased tunnels long after 2%. Yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't feel like reading it. Anyway, so if you try to read the sign for too long, this guy jumps at you. He didn't really do it that time, but he can actually jump at you. So I'm gonna get 1 star that's super fast in this level. Okay, never mind. He ate me. So I think if you just, like, pull up here, will he come? He, like, okay, he's not doing it. That's weird. But what's supposed to happen is he just jumps at you. Anyway. Alright, cool, didn't do right. So remember that clip that we did? Well, you don't actually need to be against the ground to do it. Being against the ground makes it easier, but you can just clip through normally. But you have to do it, like, with a really specific angle. Ugh, this is dumb. Yeah. So I hope the sneak peek is interesting. Okay, hello, how aren't you clipping? Mario, do the clip thing. Maybe I should be going against the ground. Nope. I gotta punch the actual gate. I bet this is the most thrilling thing you've seen all day. It's just, you know what, I know how to do this. I'm just gonna approach with an angle. That's how you do it. Well, first, let's zoom out the camera. Let's build up some speed. Here we go. We're gonna go into turbo mode. Downwards angle. No! Alright, I had too much bump in the rump there. What the fuck, dude? How do you get this thing? I know that you're not supposed to do this, but this is actually ridiculous. Hello? Do you want to clip through the gate? Mario, you want to clip through the gate? Maybe I should, like, go in, like, the area where it's, like, provoked the most. What the hell is this? I didn't know that clipping through this gate was gonna be so hard. Alright. Oh! I did it! There we go. That's how you do it. So that's a sneak peek of Course 6. It looks super fun, right? Also, that's actually Star 1. The other way around. So yeah, that's Course 6. Fuck this course, by the way. But, anyway, let's bounce. With a shoot to lava. Let's leave. Oh, here we get to see the guy. Psych. Anyways, next time on Star Revenge 2 Night of Doom, we're gonna take on, I guess, 2 more stars. The, what's it called? The last secret level in course, in Overworld 1, which once we get, will be 100% clear with World 1, and also, the second Overworld red coins, because we have all the stars to get all of them. So, next time we're gonna end off course Overworld 1. I'll see you guys then. Bye.